Shout out to all my broke people. For the very low cost of a like, a comment, and a subscription, you could save the life of a YouTuber. Anyway, we got Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 201. Let's go ahead and check it out. Yuji was on the line last time. Okay, are you telling me to use my authority to abduct Japanese citizens? He's gonna say, yeah. And I guarantee you, dude gonna be like, well, how much money's in it? Billions. All right, cool. Okay, one sorcerer could produce enough energy to last a whole lifetime. See, there you go. Dude jumped up to it. He said, man, let's do it. We're talking we're talking energy independence. Just one could solve multiple problems. What's going on, just being honest? Because their brains are wired differently. They different. Sorcerers defy modern science and technology. They defy everything. They defy natural laws. Okay, my man Mean, what's up, man? Same as always. We in the struggle trying to get out. You know what I mean? One day it's gonna be we're out of this struggle finally. That's what's gonna happen. Okay, that means we need research samples, abduction, and now human experimentation. Cyrus, do you hear yourself talking? He said, man, you nuttier than a fruitcake, bruh. You gotta stop that, man. You on something. What you smoking, man? Dude said, yo, you tripping right now. Dude said, yo, we can make so much money and get so much energy. And the dude said, no, you tripping. He said, you the one right here tripping, you understand? We can't let China and Russia get ahead and alternative energy is using people. And I'm not just, and it's not just them. He said, you got China, Russia, all those people. You got Antarctica. They're going to surpass us. We can't let it happen. And dude said, nah, you tripping. And the guy said, nah, I ain't tripping. You tripping. And they just keep going back and forth saying, nah, you tripping. Basically, that's all they keep doing. You not doing the reaction to House of Dragons or Andor? Maybe Andor, House of Dragons, no. I haven't even watched the original series. But I haven't caught up in order to start doing Andor. But we almost caught up. Just got a couple things bust out. Then we got Chainsaw Man. It's another one I want to do. Then maybe jump on Andor. Also, finish off She-Hulk, and then probably after She-Hulk, probably do Andor. Okay, Saudi Arabia and the Middle East have conventional energy interests. Germany's abandoning nuclear power. And that's not to mention nations with strong militaries like India, France, Korea, and Turkey. And I'm not talking about Thanksgiving. If India makes a move, Pakistan will respond, which would lead to a chain reaction. There's no end to the list of nations that will act. When one makes a move, others will lead to catch up. Meaning, if we don't do this, somebody else will, and we'll be blown out of the water. He said, if another nation gets on it, because he's going to take this somewhere else. You think we're the only ones he's going to see? He's going to take this information somewhere else, and they'll use it, and we'll have to play catch up. They'll target Japanese people, and they won't stop at sorcerers. This isn't abduction; it's protection. Ah! He said it's protection. He said I keep my protection on me. Yo, what's going on, Super Savage? He said I keep my protection on me. He said I don't leave the house without it. I stay with it. If we lock down this info, we can protect Japanese sorcerers before anyone interferes. Protect them. He said we could do experiments and stuff on them before anybody else get to them. He's going. I guess some of them is going to be protected in the sense of He's going to do experiments on some, and then once they get it right, then they'll just use a couple of them, and the rest is just going to be able to one route, wild and free or whatever. We'll put it. Well put. It's only humane. These talks are being conducted in secrecy, but he could go elsewhere if we refuse. That's the first thing I thought of. Like, yo, if we say no, he just go somewhere else, and then they'll do it. I already have. He already did. Okay, sorcerers are a minority. A minority report. In November, they'll all congregate in specific areas, which presents a unique opportunity to go ahead and do whatever we want to them. Kidnap them, abduct them, do experiments, and all this other crap. It's supposed to rain in a couple hours. Oh, my God. Don't tell me that, man, because I got to go to work. If it rains, I'm going to be working in the rain. Hold on, let me see. It says it's only going to rain a little bit. Still, I'm going to be working in the damn rain. Okay, increase security in all Japanese neighborhoods, especially the poor ones. Okay, Mr. President, there are citizens of Japanese descent in the U.S. We get them. If ghetto shops around other nations, we'll target them, and it's my duty to protect them. Lieutenant General Gary, to pull this off, what scale of mobilization are we talking about? 10 trillion people. You mean to carry out a military operation for the abduction of Japanese sorcerers? Gary K. Johnson. Joint Special Operations Commander, Lieutenant General Army. Okay, probably gonna say we're gonna need at least 40 billion. Okay, don't put it that way, General. Military operation for a duck. He said, we ain't putting it that way. We're doing it for protection. We're making a preemptive strike. That's what Google. Okay, it's supposed to rain in a couple. Yeah, I checked. It says it's gonna rain in a couple. It does. Oh man, I'm pissed off. Okay, it sounds bad. My apologies, but I'm a career military man. I need clear orders. He said, man, I can't think unless everything's put a certain way. The guy with the white hair is an anomaly as a sorcerer, correct? Yes, he's an extreme example. But in November, I will have sealed him away and he won't be able to move. Then one company will do, he talking about Gojo. Gojo got sealed. We'll run operations out of Yokata Air Base. Cyrus, will 5 dozen sorcerers do? Yes, that would be perfect. 5 dozen, that's 60 individuals they can kidnap. These psychics or whatever are greenhorns without training. They would be no match for us. Muscle and bullets. Wait, these psychics, or whatever, he's talking about the sorcerers, are greenhorns without training. They will be no match for us. Meaning they might have all this power and whatnot, but they don't know how to use it. So we got them. When we get it, man, when we got one, we get one. When we get one, we got one. Okay, nothing beats them. Exactly. Even between sorcerers, the force that is physically stronger wins. He said, right. He said, whichever one's stronger, that's the one that wins. That's how that works. Now, it's cases where the stronger force doesn't win, but usually because of something else. Like for instance, one might have speed, but if you put it that way, then you could say one with the most speed is the strongest one too, or whatever. But with all that being aside, you can get to jump on somebody or something like that. But outside of that, like if they fight, whoever's the better fighter and stronger one, that's gonna win. Okay, you hear that? Indeed, I did. However, I still do recommend deploying of a battalion of at least 800,000. He said 800. He's saying, yo, I don't think even the untrained sorcerers might be too strong for you. You're going to need at least 800. It's just as I heard, the Japanese are pessimistic and timid. He said, man, these guys soft. Is it because your mommy didn't buy you a gun when you were little? Oh, he want to play with them. Okay, then how about a test? Oh, she wants to test them. So she wants to show them a test like, yo, these sorcerers on a whole nother level. Remember, Japanese people are way better than Americans. Know that. Okay, good idea. 2 sorcerers are right here. For security today, I suppose the 15 men, they probably just gonna slaughter them. The 15 men outside this room is just scratching the surface, right? Okay, so he got 50. He's letting them know, yo, y'all gonna be getting slaughtered, man. I just want you to know. Outside the room is a counter assault team of 15 Secret Service elites wearing bulletproof armor and carrying rifles. And Ghetto's right, that isn't all. And Ghetto's right, that isn't all. There are also men from from BallSack, a paramilitary division of the CIA. I ain't know BallSack was a paramilitary. Okay, it's the finest of covert units. Each member has at least 8 years of military experience, including special ops, meaning they specialize in taking down ops. I wanted to explain that. Okay, Director of National Intelligence. Okay, 3 ball sag teams totals 30 soldiers. Throw in the Secret Service, and we've got 45 heavies to slap down Suguru Ghetto. They think they can protect themselves against this dude. Come on, man, stop it. He'll take them all out. We're gonna slap them down. You ain't slapping nothing. You're not even slap boxing. Besides, he's in the president's office in the West Wing. He'd never make it to the office here in the East Wing. Okay, he's probably already there. Okay, well, shall I wrap this up? Ghetto, he's tired. He's like, yo, let's get this done, man. I'm done. So I'm trying to go home, watch the game. He said, I'm trying to watch the game. Okay, want any help? No thanks. He's saying just him. He's going to beat them. My curse technique will be enough to display the might of jujutsu. I've evacuated non-combatants and approved the use of firearms. At least you'll never have to see them again. But I live here with my wife. Japanese people should stick to making cars and anime. Oh, they made the American dude racist. Japan ain't playing. They said, yo, we're gonna make sure we paint these Americans in the bad light, making cars and anime. I mean, definitely got to stick to making cars and anime. I'm not gonna lie, I'm with him on that. But they could do other stuff too. But definitely do not stop making the cars and anime. Okay, stop saying stuff like that. See, yep, they got on him. Yeah, don't say that, but he's right. No, not just stick to cars and anime. But what I'm saying is, don't stop making cars and anime because they good at both of those. Is this really necessary, General Gary? It seems a bit overboard. No, Mr. President. Our objective isn't victory. It's to present an overwhelming show of force. That's America. There you go. We got another one. He spelled America wrong. It got a C instead of K's. Okay, what happened? All the soldiers are just floating in midair. Yo, he summoned up a giant gorilla fin. It's like an elephant / gorilla or something like that. Okay, and it got beads around. It got like a beaded bracelet, so you know it's strong. Dudes look like, what the hell? Get the picture? Now let's talk hunting sorcerers. He said, look, I'm just letting y'all know. I beat all 30 people by myself within seconds. So if you want to be the sorcerer, I'm letting you know it ain't gonna be that easy. Cause easy letting off that thing for sheezy. Believe me. All right, let's see. And that's it. Basically, Americans are evil. The Japanese are strong, and it's gonna take everything we got in order to beat them. That's basically what it comes down to. That's what that chapter comes down to. I actually liked it though because these couple panels where they're talking about they're showing how evil the president are and how evil presidents can be and people with power, what's going through their minds. This is the type of stuff that's real. Like the guy saying, okay, we don't want to kidnap people and stuff like that because he got morals and whatnot. But the other dude who doesn't have morals, like, yo, the other people in other countries, they're just like me. They will kill your wife, what I'm saying, your kids, whatever, in order to make sure they stay on top. So yeah, and that's real life. So I do appreciate this because it does it does raise the stakes a little bit. You know what I mean? And I like the fact that they're showing the immorality and the practicality of these people. Meaning, even though it's not right, it's practical to do it. You know what I mean? So we get a real sense of real people. This is how people would be in real life. Anyway, that's it for that chapter. Other than that, it's nothing else. But I actually did enjoy it. Reading it. Okay, anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke, and you got the power to change that. Peace.